Hey there guys, it's TheRamosOnline here, bringing you another battle spot rated battle. Versus recorder obviously, because I still have not gotten around to making the series, because I'm still breeding things. If you guys have like a really fast way of leveling, please share, and don't say level 100 Bliss Sea Secret Base, because the camera on my 2DS capture card is broken, so if I wanted to get those secret bases, I would basically need to get a new capture card, or transfer all of my data onto my XL, but then I would have to wait a week before I could move it all back, so which means I'd have no videos to give you guys. So yeah, fast way of leveling, please share. So anyway, as you can see, I've actually forgotten what happens in this battle, so I'm going to be narrating it as if I've been narrating anything. Badly. I have got my Greninja, which is obviously now utterly broken, my Chestnut, which is also utterly broken, and my Furfrou, which is also utterly broken. Noticing a pattern here. My opponent has the Rotom Heat, the Ferrothorn, and the Sylveon, so it looks to be an interesting battle. I think I can remember OHKOing the Sylveon in turn 1, because people don't seem to realise that Greninja now gets Gunk Shot. And yeah, there's the Sylveon, so I think I remember how the first turn pans out. See, people, Greninja now gets Gunk Shot, but everyone leaves their fairies in on this thing. They don't seem to understand. Oh, no, they switched. Okay, they knew it got Gunk Shot. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what happens in this battle. It goes into the Ferrothorn predicting the Gunk Shot, which was a bang-on predict, because I did go for said Gunk Shot. However, I can just go into my Chestnut, and Ferrothorn can't touch Chestnut. It's amazing. I am immune to Gyro Ball because of Bulletproof. He can't Leech Seed me. As you can see, Gyro Ball, Bulletproof. Nope, can't do that. Can't Leech Seed me. He can do literally nothing to me, so I knew he was going to switch. And he goes into the Rotom, which I was hoping he would, because I went for the Rock Tomb. Yay! Rocks. Which does about half. And lowers the speed, obviously. So this thing's going to get outsped and killed in the next turn. I think I went for it again. Maybe thinking he might stay in or something. Yeah, I do. Okay, I go for the Rock Tomb again, which is a problem now because he's got the Sylveon on the field safely. And I have nothing. So I have to sack someone, and I think I sacked Furfrou, yeah. Because this thing is also going to be hyper voicing. I can take one, and then I can outspeed it next turn and get some damage on it, but I know Sylveon is very bulky, so I go for the Toxic rather than Return, because I just thought having some residual damage on this thing, I can try and stall it out on Chestnut, like with Spiky Shield. Not that it'll be doing much, so really I probably should have gone for a Return. So down goes Fua. Didn't really get to do much in this battle. Is going to take some poison damage though, so I guess I've got that going for me, which is nice. I go into Greninja, obviously, for the Gunk Shot, and I can't remember if they stayed in or not. Yeah, they stayed in. Probably expecting me to not go for Gunk Shot, knowing that he had the Ferrothorn, but I'm a risk taker. And down goes the Sylveon. I'm not entirely sure why he didn't go into the Ferrothorn though, because Ferrothorn literally takes no damage from everything I have. So now he goes into the Ferrothorn. I thought he would, so wait, what happened? Oh yeah, I went straight for the Rock Slide, I think. Yes, I did. I went straight for the Rock Slide, predicting him to want to switch. And I get it, because I knew if I brought in Chestnut and he switched to the Rotom, the game was lost because I couldn't bring anyone in. So, awesome! This was an awesome predicts battle. I wish I could have predicted that when I looked at the versus recording screen, but I didn't, because I didn't watch these in post, in advance, sorry. I'm watching it as I'm narrating it. Narrating is hard. Help. So now I go for my U-turn. I know I can now take as much Rocky Helmet and Spikes damage as I want, because he literally has nothing to stop Chestnut. Chestnut just wins this battle now, so Greninja gonna take some damage, like 3 lots of damage because of the Life Orb, Rocky Helmet, and Iron Barbs. Now I can go into my Chestnut, and he can do absolutely nothing. He has got the Pin Missile, so props to him. He's got a way to deal with grass types that can switch in on Chestnut, on Ferrothorns. Unfortunately, I'm also part fighting, so I resist half of it. Go for my Drain Punch, and even with Expert Belt Stab, it doesn't quite OHKO. This thing is either physically bulky, or I'm underestimating the natural bulk of Ferrothorn. I didn't actually think Ferrothorn was that bulky, I just thought it was the fact that it was a decent defensive typing that made it so hard to kill. So anyway, goes to the Pin Missile to try and finish me off, but he knows this battle is pretty much over, and it's yeah, he forfeits. So that's a pretty awesome battle. I wish I could have remembered what happened before I started recording that to hype you guys up for it, but that means we all got to hype together at the same time. So anyway, did I do a question of the day? I don't know if I did. If I didn't do a question of the day, then what is your least favorite Pokemon in general? I think the last question of the day was what was your least favorite Mega. Today it's what is your least favorite Pokemon in general. I can't think of one off the top of my head, and we'd be here for a while if I tried, so I might just leave a comment in the comment section below telling you guys what my least favorite Pokemon is once I've thought of what it could be. Let me know what yours is in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you like this one, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, every subscription really helps show your support for the channel, and it's what drives me forward into making these videos, because then I know people actually like the shit I poop out. So thank you guys for watching.